what sort of responses are you looking for?
Yeah, I expect our group to be ready. Obviously, we're not happy with how we played last night. We talked about that this morning. The good thing is that we're back here at work today with a chance to respond. So that's what we'll look to do.
It's as simple as watching the game, like John said, simply watching that after.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You want to move on from it, but you want to also learn from it. You want to understand what caused it, and you don't want to have it happen again. So it's a mix, but ultimately we're back here tonight with a chance to bounce back with a good effort, clean slate against a good team. The expectation is that our group's going to be ready to go.
Oliver was saying he doesn't really love the individual attention, but of course you want to win regardless. But how much more juice because this is a meaningful one for him?
Yeah, it's obviously a special night for him. So as his teammates, we want to show up for him. Make this a game that he can remember for more than one reason. Obviously, he's had an outstanding career up to this point. This is a great opportunity for us to acknowledge that, and I think one of the ways you can do that is playing hard for him, and ultimately ending up with a positive result.
Stands out to you about what Ovechkin has done to start the season already, 10 goals, 14 games at age 39.
Yeah, obviously he still shoot the puck, and he's playing great. He's a big man that controls the game. Is always dangerous in the offensive zone. So obviously, what I was saying, he's one of those guys that you want to be aware of, and take away time and space, all that stuff, and obviously, a great start.
The leaders always like to set the tone in these kind of response games. I'm curious your perspective on how Nylander has bounced back from games like the last one you guys had.
Yeah, he's great. I mean, I think all our guys like to respond after a game that we're not proud of. I don't expect anything different from anyone up and down the lineup. I think we all need to show up. We all need to be ready to go. And that's what I would expect here tonight.
Good line on there. What's it mean to you? 1,000 games.
Obviously, to be honest with you, I haven't thought a lot about it. But now when we're standing here, ahead of it, it feels special. You always dream about playing that one game in the NHL, right? And I've had the chance to play 1,000 games. It's special, and I have a lot of people to thank that I'm standing here. I'm not going to name any names because I'll forget a lot of people. But I'm very thankful for every single game.
Anyone's message, congratulatory message, stick out to you? I'm sure you get texts and calls and stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm just happy to get a lot of texts and calls. Means that they're thinking about you, cares a lot about you. So I have a lot of special people in my life, so that makes it even better. But it's hard to take in.
How much it'll make it sweeter if you guys can get the win tonight. What sort of kind of response are you expecting coming off of last night?
Yeah, I think obviously last night was tough. Not the way we want to play, and obviously. Looked pretty slow out there and couldn't create a lot of chances and couldn't really defend. So we're looking forward to playing a better game here tonight and then kind of get back to what we have to do out there and to be successful. So it's that grind game and playing fast and defend hard.
How much better, sweeter does it make it coming off winning the Stanley Cup to be able to have this accomplishment and all that? You have that ring.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't really thought about it, but obviously standing here and talking about everything, I think I'm just grateful that I get a chance to win the cup and to play 1,000 games. It's special for sure, but obviously don't like to be in the spotlight and talk about myself, so I'm not crazy about that part, to be honest, but so I'm just trying to soak everything in, have fun with it and kind of look back to the memory lane a little bit too at the same time. So I'm excited for tonight.
When did you first realize that 1,000 games was a big deal in this league? Like when you were younger, was there a teammate that reached that mark and you were kind of like, okay, wow.
Yeah, I mean, probably when Shane Doan did it and so on for that. So but I never thought about it that way really. I just tried to take every single game as a kind of embrace every single game and kind of have fun with it. And I haven't really thought about it, to be honest with you, but it's a lot of hard work that goes into it, and kind of realize that now when you stand here yourself and play some games. So I don't take anything for granted.
It's your 1,000th game, and you're playing a guy who's closing on 1,000 goals. It feels like.
Yeah.
What's
Thanks
it like?
for looking me look good, right?
What stands out about what Ovechkin's doing? 10 goals in 14 games to start his 39-year-old season here.
No, it's special. I think everybody knows that, and what a special player he is and a legend in this league. So we have a good challenge ahead of us, and obviously try to take that shot away in time and space. But he's a special player, and I've been for a long time, so it's just special to get a chance to play against him for a long time. So it's been fun.
See your hat here with the logo. Where did that come from? And there are a lot of guys have shirts and stuff around.
Yeah, I think all the guys, the organization did a good job putting it together, and I didn't really know much about it, so it makes it even more special that the organization cares and put a lot of work and effort into it.
Any changes for tonight?
Steve's will go in and Hakanpää will go in. Right?
Who's coming out for Steve's?
Robertson.
Who's coming out for Hakanpää?
Denmark.
But what are you looking for from your team in this game after?
Well, a better start to the game. I mean, we got scored on the first shift, turnover. Didn't play the rush very well, but obviously we got to have a better start for sure. Really didn't recover from that start, in my opinion. I thought that they carried the play till the third period. We were down 3-0.
Morgan, so you guys talked about it. Did you spend a lot of time tactically on it, or you just like flush it, or what do you think?
Well, I think it's not so much tactically. It's for me, we got outskated in the game, like I said last night, and I thought their compete level was higher than ours. And for me, that caused most of the problems. From a tactical standpoint, when you're getting outskated like that and outcompeted, it causes a lot of problems within your system.
You mentioned the turnover on that first goal. When Nylander's had an off night, what have you seen
It's
from
not all
him?
on Willie.
No.
For me, I think the whole play bothered me. We had a D up in the play in that situation, and there's no reason for it. Like we didn't manage it early, and it bit us. It's not on one guy. It's on the whole team. I wasn't happy with the whole team.
What stands out most to you about Steve's game?
Well, he's played extremely well down there in the minors, and the times I've seen him up top, in camp with us, he's a worker, and he's got some skill too with it. He's in the league role down in the minors, and he's a guy that battles. He's competitive, and he works extremely hard. He has the ability to put the puck in the
How much, if at all, do you have to manage Hakanpää just not having played for a long period of time in terms of minutes, in terms of?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's just kind of a feel situation and a see situation as it goes along. See what he's looking like, how his feet are, and his timing and things like that. So we'll have to, watch that closely tonight and see what he's at.
What stands out most about the Caps team this year as opposed to the one last year when you did the pre-scout?
I think all around, when I watch them, they have some real size. I think that they've scored a lot off the rush this year. They've done a real good job off the rush. Coming out of their zone, whether it's a broken play or not, their D are very active. Their power plays is doing well too, so they're dangerous in that aspect. But they're scoring goals. So we got to be tight checking. We can't be giving up odd man rushes tonight. We have to control the play.
What stands out about how Ovechkin is still scoring here at age 39-10 already?
Yeah, he's obviously he's a handful. It's his size, his shot. Obviously, he shoots from everywhere and it finds the back of the net. But he's hard to handle. He's a big guy. I don't know what to say. He's a great player. We all know that. So we got to be tight on him tonight. We got to make sure that you know, if you think you're close, like from me to you, that's not close enough because he'll still get that shot off. So we got to be tight on him. We got to make sure we're taking him away as much as possible here. Obviously, we got to be disciplined. Him on the power play is dangerous, right?
Anything to do with Matthews? He skated home or anything like that? Or?
He did not skate today, no.
I had asked about Nylander. Carberry had said that he had told his staff, be on the lookout, Nylander's going to have a good game. He just knows that, having coached him for, in Toronto for a couple of years, and he's a guy who said he likes to get kind of some feedback sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
it gets
for
the
sure.
best of it.
I mean,
What's been your impression?
Yeah, he does. I give Willie feedback in game after game, all the time. I'm trying to talk to him about, things that he can do better and what he's doing well, and, he's a great player. We all know that. He's got great ability with the puck and what he can do with it. He's dynamic, elusive. A lot of times I just want Willie to work or check a little bit more about the puck, And I always talk to him about, with your speed and the way you win puck battles, I watch him win puck battles in the offensive zone, and he's very good at it. I mean, he strips people at pucks the other way, he could get more chances the other way. That's how I try to worry with him. He can force people into bad plays, and he can go the other way with his speed. So